everyone, my name is Mary Shook and welcome to another edition of Tuesday's Ultra Beauty Tips. This week we're going to talk about saggy eyelids. Now we've talked about saggy lids before and how you get rid of them with camouflaging through makeup. But for a lot of people that's not enough, and some people want to know, why am I getting saggy lids? Well, my parents have them, and I noticed that this is something that I'm doomed to be. And it's like, well, yes, part of that is genetic, because when you lose the fat in this temporal area, it tends to make it sag. So when you lose any of that mass, it's gone. It's gone. So one way of fixing that is actually getting it injected, but that can be a little dicey, and there's not a lot of great doctors at that. But there are other ways that they sag, and there's other ways to fix them, but I'm going to talk about one way, which is called isometrics, or facial building, or facial exercising. Take your choice, but I can tell when people do it and when they don't do it, and there's one simple way of doing it. And you want to start with clean hands or with gloves. My hands are clean, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And then all you have to do is hold the lid and then squeeze. And that's it. And you do it for 10 seconds. I sometimes do it like this because I want to make sure that there's no skin stretching. So I take, again, the lid, I hold it in place. I'm not stretching it, because you see a lot of people like, oh, stretch it up and then squeeze. You don't want to do that, because eventually you're still stretching that skin. So the big key to facial building is make sure you're not stretching out the skin in every possible way, because even though you get a good frame for the skin to hang on, you just don't want your skin to be hanging. So again, what you're going to do, and this is one way of doing it, is either taking it this way, or even the thumb. Sometimes I like to hold thumbs there so that it anchors me to my head, and you're going to take that and make sure that you don't squint so that you don't get those forehead lines. You're going to take it and just squeeze your eyes together as hard as you can for 10 seconds. And I know, like, I look like an idiot doing this, but I know my eyelids are going to look great, and we're done. So, as simple as that, you do it once a day, and I'm telling you, those lids are going to be lifted. So especially if you've had Botox and the Botox made your eyelids droop, this is a good way of bringing those eyelids back. Again, thank you for watching Tuesday's Ultra Beauty Tips. I'm Mary Shook, and we'll see you again next week.